前に俺は倒せない。
Start the battle! Whoa! Thomas! Three, two, one, go!
限界を超える。限界を超える。やっ
Game! Thomas wins! Start the battle! Thomas! Whoa! Three, two, one, go!
That's all it takes.
Oh wait, where are you? Where are you? Just click that. All right.
Stop battle. Sora. Twilight. Three, two, one, go!
So it's gonna be like really funny.
Here we go. Done.
Hype.
Alright, so right now we got TVD against Suarez. Game 1, I went to Suarez right now.
All right.
So, Blast, what do you think about this match?
So it sounds. So I think it's what it sounds like is that on paper, Sephiroth should be able to outrange Yoshi, be able to make Yoshi try to pick his spots a little bit better. But the problem that Sephiroth has is button mashing, and Yoshi could in fact button mash. So if Sephiroth is found shielding, he could be in a rough time. However, once Wing comes out, that's where the fun begins, and we see TBD having a Wing right now, but Suarez keeping that ledge trap going. He's just not letting TBD come back to neutral. Down, forward air into up air, taking the first stock, going to Suarez.
Right now we are having our workout from right now. I'm already seeing Suarez put in the work, showing Yoshi's Island at its finest. In case you didn't go to that Yoshi's Island event, hope you guys can see the VODs of it. You already saw Yoshi players coming out doing their best.
Yeah, and speaking of Yoshi players coming out doing their best, you see Suarez just holding down, doing chip damage. Sephiroth is a character where if you do chip damage and you start making him swing and try to fish for kills, he will just crumple, and Suarez is just playing a little bit out of his range and trying to float in just to get some of these kill confirms like these egg. He almost got this egg fair, but that Octaslash saving TBD coming back to neutral.
I won't even lie, when I ever see a Sephiroth, I'm not gonna lie, I'm always afraid because you can always keep people out with either your magic, you have the sword that can either just poke or even just hack and slash people really effectively. It might have a little startup, but usually you can always like reach almost anywhere.
Yeah.
Even though I can see right now Yoshi going off stage, still coming through. Yoshi doesn't even care about a sword, a gun, anything. Yoshi just doesn't care. He'll say, come meet this Nair, come meet the Tens, come meet the Timmies.
You know, what's funny is that on if you tell any person without any context who would win an egg or a sword, you would assume that it would be the sword, right? But
the egg.
It's the dinosaur holding the egg that's going to be taking the W right here. Nice up throw to Nair, but that double jump armor just bring him right back to neutral. Right now we're just seeing a bunch of spacing, a lot of patience coming out from both these players. A nice neutral B just getting him out of the corner. Suarez capitalizing on one hit, 15%, but let's see if he gets a ledge trap. He does not.
The dare, the freaking feet running, got that Scooby-Doo runaway.
The Scooby-Doo runaway.
I'm sorry, I know Multiverses came out too, but it's like, that's what I was thinking when I was seeing that. Like, I always thought it was like the original Scooby-Doo. I thought Yoshi was trying to be a Scooby-Doo character running away, being like, run away, and now we're seeing it in action. And I'm like, now that it came out, I know Shaggy does that, so it's Velma too, I bet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, they learned from Yoshi, Yoshi did it first.
Yoshi is the OG at just playing the Scooby-Doo runaway game.
Yep, and now he's got to run away with these stocks. Might run away with this game too. Oh man.
He just missed down on that edge guard, and if we know anything about Sephiroth,
the
back air to FSmash. Sephiroth is being as light as Pikachu for no apparent reason. Takes that stock. Suarez takes a set 2-0.
Yep, right now you saw the dome right there of Suarez, of Yoshi.
He literally hit him with a noggin.
Yep.
Think about other characters. And what they
All right, so now we're gonna have Skeet versus Banshee, Mega Man versus Kazuya Mishima.
So you're gonna have a good old-fashioned zoner with the pew pew lemon buster against Kazuya Mishima. Wins.
It's literally pellets against
Fists.
Kazuya Mishima.
Pretty much the demon against against freaking the super fighting robot Mega Man. You have classic video games against other classic video games. You have someone who uses throws hands like a mad lad, and you have someone who literally shoots the cannon like a mad lad.
Shoots a cannon out of his hand. So both these guys are throwing hands, but they're both doing it in different methods.
Yep. I'll tell you one thing. This is gonna be a good game. There's actually really two very skilled players. I've seen this Mega Man, crazy good. This Kazuya Mishima, this is my friend Skeet right there. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to see him play. I'm very shocked because he can make really major upsets. He's literally beaten a lot of players. He even beat Suarez, which I think was really crazy.
Damn. Yeah, and what's crazy is that, like, in some of these matchups, right, you have Kazuya who their main goal is just to get in and you know, with their electric, with their counter, but at the same time, Mega Man being such a good zoner, you would expect like this matchup to be almost impossible for Kazuya. Yeah. However, if Skeet's making this happen, I think they're just doing a button check, actually. You know.
I can't tell right now. But hold on, I'm gonna make an announcement. I have to do it for a bracket. Yo, Mo. Amaniski and Mo open setup. Amaniski and Mo. Grab that. Amaniski and Mo open setup.
Yep.
Amaniski.
Alright, that was just a quick button check, but nonetheless, let's get back onto it. This is not winners round 1. Is it? It's not winners round 1.
No, it is round 3. Thank you.
Yep. I'm confused first.
Nah, because you have to do it with OBS, that's why.
Yeah, okay, so...
Yo, Savage, have you seen Amaniski? Do you know where Amaniski is? Dude, you're playing against Mo.
Alright. Let's see, villain versus fighting robot.
Yep.
And Town and City. You'd expect this to be either a very long set because it's Town and City, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got even though there's side blast zones are gonna kill both players pretty early. This is Town and City, and if you know anything about Town and City, zoners love Town and City.
Well, yeah, you can always stall them out. You can always keep people going with platform camping. So the one thing you have to remember is that even though you're at Town City, the platforms will not be there for long. And then you pretty much go to pretty much good old fashioned FD. So you can't just camp there forever. But I can understand why it's a big ass stage.
You know anything about FD? My man Kazuya Mishima loves FD because his
and
game
look at it,
plan,
FD right now.
And as soon as he gets that FD, he gets that electric, he gets that upbeat, first stock going to Skeet.
Is that a commentator's curse technically?
I mean, it was because, you know, we were saying it's gonna go on for a while, and then he kills with a lateral combo, which, you know, Town and City has higher ceilings, so we thought maybe it would be a side kill, but, you know, Skeet's proving us wrong. But, you know, he's Banshee's getting this ledge trap pretty well. However, Kazuya Mishima has, you know, he has that what we call the go factor, but it's a one-time usage, and
yeah, that rage.
Banshee took that stock, they're back to even, and he's just running with it. He's getting these fares, he's getting these back airs, and this chip damage. If you know anything about Mega Man having one of the most interesting.
Wait, I got. Should be good for now.
Yeah, sorry guys, we just had to call a set real quick. Anyways, Banshee taking that second stock, he's letting the momentum carry him a little bit, and Mega Man with chip damage, Mega Man is known to just hit you with chip damage, not these crazy 30, 40, 50% combos, but if you know anything about Mega Man, his chip damage is going to rack up over time, and it's the problem if you don't find that footing, because if you let your emotions get to you when you're fighting against Mega Man, you're just going to be walking into these pellets, and it's just going to be a pain in the neck.
You'll be walking into all of them traps, and they'll be like, "Oh, you think you're going to get in? Let me tell you, you're not getting out without paying that price of damage, and that damage is going to make you bleed and hurt."
Speaking of bleed and hurt, he just got hit with that sky uppercut, and Skeet taking
electric.
that stock.
Whoa, got to respect on my man's move. You know, I got that electric.
Now, Rage Drive is on Skeet, but if you know anything about Rage Drive...
But that Mega Man upper from...
Now that uppercut, it's uppercut versus uppercut. Whether you like it or not, you're going to get uppercut.
Alright.
First game going to Banshee. Pretty convincingly, too.
Alright, I'm part time action, so let me get up.
Okay, fine.
Alright. Do you know how to do stream stuff?
I guess. What do I press to edit? When I need to edit like a score or something.
Click back onto here. So click here.
Yep.
And then come back and click this so you can.
Okay, fine. So it's like a flip of the screen.
Yeah, that's okay. So it's on your Careful.
Pokemon Go. Yeah, I got you. Good luck. Sorry about that. We're back, and that back air taking first stock again going to Vachi. If you know anything about what's going to happen, that chip damage is going to come in clutch, especially if you can just keep Kazuya out, don't let him play his game, and then when you want to, just do that damage, let him whiff, and then, punish him for it. We see Vanchi just, like, climbing and climbing. You're getting 99% of damage. We only had 27 onto him. That Shoryuken, that second stock going to Vanchi, only 20% dealt to him. Is Skeet potentially on his winner stock. What I'm surprised I'm not seeing is a reflector a lot because, Mega Man with all these pellets, Skeet can potentially get away with using the reflector 1 or 2 times. But I think that what Vanchi's doing is he's balancing in between using projectiles, and he just punched him to the ground. He sent him straight to the depths of hell. 1 stock off, but this is a full stock and 74% and counting that Skeet has got to make this climb. But if anyone can make this climb, it's Kazuya Mishima. With that down throw, electric. Let's see, we got Nair. Missed that Nair just because of Rush. Rush saving him. Let's see if he gets this spike. He does not. He's doing some Rush cancels. Nice up air from Skeet. He punches right through his dash attack. And now we see that Rage Drive. He's at 110. Mega Man with Metal Blade can kill. But he lost it. Skeet's fishing. Skeet's fishing for that Rage Drive. Let's see. He got that kick. That laser. He's not killing just yet. Again, fishing for that. He lost his Rage Drive. Bounty just playing safe. And as soon as I say that, he uses an F-Smash point blank. This is a last stock situation, but Kazuya Mishima can just take stocks like it's no one's business. Let's see if he gets his ledge trap. He's just walking around shooting pellets. F-Smash. That fair's not killing quite yet. Let's see if he gets his ledge trap. Shooting those pellets. Shooting pellets again. He's just shooting him out of the air. That Metal Blade caught him. Rush saving Skeet. 177. And that F-Smash taking the stock. And the set goes to Bounty. Nice job from both players. Can someone cover for Mike? I got sick.
You put your name in already? Oh, you don't know?
No, I didn't put in my name.
Who's playing? You know? Okay. What's your tag? Player for Reggie? Or something else? Huh?
Ocean.
Ocean.
Bands, when you're after decisions. Bands doesn't like that. I'm banning FD in Smash, though.
Win the semis or?
Winners round 3.
Right before something. Or
You have your tag on your probably your I can't compare to that one. I do my locker room. That's what I had in my comic book.
Taking over. Damn. Win. Call Winston? Call Winston, there's 2 setups.
What'd you catch on to? Me being the starter and hitting me directly out. Team Link isn't as good as the other links. So, yeah. So I just have to catch your patterns, which is with all the links, but unlike Young Link, you still have more, slightly more lag, you're not as quick in the ground and everything.
No,
Or like, what? Yeah, right. So it's like, okay.
It just doesn't look cool
Yeah,
because
and it's like, and your projectile spam isn't as fast. So it's like, it's just, okay, game 1 is like, okay, I gotta figure out your pattern and everything. Because everybody got a pattern with it. And then I just gotta figure out the situation I'm in. And then I gotta, oh my god. And then you just got catch me jump a lot.
I wasn't anti-airing you. Like,
So the anti-air,
I was anti-airing your under, not
yeah.
direct.
But yeah, because he kept doing that, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna remove this option from you, and then see what you can do. And then he didn't change that option. Yeah.
What round is this?
There's. Is this win a seven? No, it's round 3. I don't know. It's round 3. I don't think the best of 5 to win. I think the match before lose. Okay, I think that's okay. I'm not mistaken. We do a bunch.
Side bets? Side bets?
He's
Side bets? Side bets?
yeah, no, for sure.
Give me 6 to 1 odds. I have Zach.
What you said?
Give me
Dead
6 to 1
ass?
odds.
On me?
6 to 1
Oh, you
odds.
bet it?
I'll bet on Jack.
So if I bet 60, you'll give me 10?
No, I am the underdog.
He's basically saying he'll bet 5, and if you lose, you own 30.
Okay.
You'll do that?
Nah.
I believe in you, Jack.
Yeah, 6 to 1 odds. You
Fuck
lose it.
job. Fuck job. I need to make my money.
6 to 1 odds. You lose it.
I do, but I'm putting my money in there.
Yeah, 6 to 1.
Zach, focus.
Now you're right here.
I need you to time him out. Show him what that's about. All can't be carried.
That's crazy.
Winston. Yep.
I know, that's what
You want to start PS2? Yeah.
It wasn't even the opposite of that. It's usually when you hit the home run, it's all
Feel. Yeah, you bet. Ancient match. Ancient match. Oh, I wanted to play. I was gonna play you if you won. I know. That was my motivation. I suck ass. You didn't get that RPS and it was not me, so I wanted to really. I got you. Nah. Who am I playing as? Who the hell do you think I'm playing as? Good question. Aegis? No, that's just wild.
I like it. When someone tunes in, and they just it's one of my favorites. Someone clicks on the screen. It's the only one around. Is it a real team song? Right there. So it's a 3 to 1. It's definitely my voice.
I know we play different. We literally play.
Can we just over here and play this side front? Can we get over there? That one's sweaty. I don't know what that one felt weird. I'm not gonna lie. It felt, I don't know, maybe it's not just me. Either way, no Johns, I lost. I got a whole like doesn't make any sense. But I accept I lost. Well, damn.
Like, I think everybody knows something here. It's nobody proves it. It's a weird situation because everybody believes it's real. Also, I don't think about it.
No, it's fine.
Did you see a detective being used? And you like it? And they're getting the most. I feel like even
do have a mic, but I will never name it.
What do you want me to say?
Anything. Commentate, bro.
Okay.
If you're there, commentate.
Hi guys.
Is it on at least?
I don't know.
It's okay. If you upload the phone, it's all good. You upload the phone, it's all good.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's on.
The stream audio is not working.
They're probably not hearing it because of his headphones. It's okay. They can still hear you from your up top.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, commentate, bro. Commentate.
What should I say? I don't know how to talk about it.
Anything. Talk about the game.
What you do? What you did?
Going on who's on. And then we just type in your tag or your name. So please do that. Now just talk.
Okay.
That's all you gotta do. Did you update the scores at least?
Yeah, no, it's still, this is the first game.
Oh, but yeah, then just talk update scores. That's all you gotta do.
We got Sonic spin dashing.
Literally talk to the people, talk to the play-by-play, anything, bro, anything. You can even say how boring it is for all you care. You just
Okay,
talk.
Sonic is still spin dashing.
How do you get better and find more towards the mic?
Huh?
Find more towards the mic and a little bit louder for your own sake, so people
Okay.
can hear you.
Will Zach take the first game against the legend Suarez? Will this go to time? There's only 42 seconds on the clock. You got Zach running away. Suarez is looking for the back air. Up air. Zach is in the lead right now. 15 seconds on the clock. Suarez is getting tilted a little. Oh, you hit me, my fault. 5, 4, 3, 2.
No!
Zach takes the first game.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you just do it with the mouse, huh? Yeah, use the mouse. Go ahead. Oh, you can move on.
Reggie took game one. Money's still good.
You want another drink?
But our
Let's see how game 2 works out. When it goes to time again. Got Sonic starting off strong. And now he's starting to can. Wait, hold up. He hasn't been touched yet, never mind. He's doing the hit and run later now. He's doing the hit and run against Suarez. Suarez has to stay composed and focused. There we go. Suarez getting the combos now. Hey, you want to commentate? That's crazy. What is this?
Actually, I don't. Actually, real talk, I really don't do it yet.
Game is almost even. Egg does not seem like the good option right now to counter Sonic spin dash. The back air takes it. Quick break in the middle of the match. Grab into forward air, but misses. Good tech. Zach is sticking to the same plan, hit and run. Spin dash into backer. So I tried to get the backer into forward smash with Zach teched it. Good back air from Suarez. Takes the stock. Zach looks like he's gonna camp and maybe look for the timeout, but there's 4 minutes on the clock. I don't know if that's possible. Suarez surviving at 173%. He's surviving. Zach take the stock. All that rage. Oh, too bad. I am shocked right now. Suarez, the Yoshi player, is losing to Zach, the Sonic player. It is unheard of. And the forward smash will take it.
I know what you mean. It feels like fun. I know. Yeah. I couldn't play. Sorry. I'm sorry. That BBC. That's not mine. I got it. Good to know. Well, we could use the other one. Did you ever like those idiots? If I ain't got me, I know what I'm doing. How laggy
Yeah.
is it like my accurate? Or is it like it's not really? Reggie, you got your money?
I would have lost $30 if I bet it.
Suarez and Gutbuster open side up on side over there.
Over there. I know, have a fun on here.
Yeah, these guys move monitors.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Not like the only actually good one.
Even Sonic admitted that felt like fuck. So like, why would you we can just change mine, right? Okay.
Yeah. We definitely should.
I did that on point. As soon as you guys started, I started. Okay, we got Ocean Lord. Ocean Lord's Peach versus DTP Sora. Got a Zaga. Grab into forward throw. Turn up's hitting him, keeping him off stage. Good tech read from DTP with the up smash. We got the unbeatable in there coming from Sora. Ocean Lord using the back up to take the stock. Down throw to quarter. Both looking for an opening. Sora got it. Blizzaga coming in handy this match. Down throw into Nair. Up air. Turn up. Another turn up. Will he take out another turn up? Nope. Side B. Another Blizzaga. Back air, taking the stock. It's 1-1. Another Blizzaga. He is just using all this magic to keep Peach away. Unfortunate the up B couldn't. Oh. Thunder taking it. Sticking to the same characters. I didn't see the stage pick, but it's probably PS2, I'm guessing. Oh, small battlefield. Smaller PS2. Okay, turn up into forward air. Okay. I'm good with it.
Good, bro. The screen's a little laggy, but that's not on you.
Okay. I think during Suarez match he took the audio.
You took the audio?
Stream audio. The game? Probably the game. Probably that's what it means.
Oh, no, you're good.
No, during Suarez match. During Suarez and Jackson.
Oh, he plugged it in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't be helped. In the future, all they gotta do is plug it in. It's like you see that black thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all they gotta do.
Oh. My man.
Don't trip. I didn't see it.
I feel bad. Well, I Alright, we're back from talking shit. No, I'm kidding.
What kind of matchup is this? We got Peach versus Sora?
Magic versus vegetables.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
It does.
Watch that movie. Loving the combo game.
Yeah.
Keeping it ambiguous.
He's been using a lot of Blizzaga to keep Peach away and stuff. Like it's been working like 3D.
Keeping it kind of humble, huh?
Yeah. Like as soon as he try approaching, he's Blizzaga.
That's crazy. He just want to play the game.
Yeah, he just wants to play.
Loving the coverage and pressure off stage.
Can they hear me?
I believe so. Cool.
The
I'm not sure.
You want to sit down? Or you,
If you got space. Okay. I don't want to interrupt it.
still in, right?
No, I got Bob. Alright. We got Super and Ominous Grace on the mic. Oh,
And we're heading to a game 3.
game 3 situation. This is game 5 territory, right?
Not
Or
supposed
best
to
of
be.
5? Oh, it's cool. Okay. I came just in time for the game 3 then.
You want to commentate?
Bro, I just sat down.
No, you can take my spot.
After.
After,
Crazy. We got Amaneski out here cursing people, doing voodoo, Obia
again, for who?
for his boys, bro. We don't talk about that, though.
Yeah, so
Back to the match.
last week he was doing Skeet a favor. Was it last week? Or 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yoshi third star.
Uh-huh. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw. I was watching
Yo,
it.
he is crazy. Back to the match here.
Anyway, back to the bag.
Back to the match. Okay. Side beat. I love the side beat.
What's that move called? Sonic Blade? No.
I didn't play Kingdom Hearts, bro. You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I know you played it though.
I played a little.
Yeah.
First one, and only the Sephiroth battle for the second one. Because, you know, Sephiroth in the game.
Sephiroth, yeah.
I gotta do that.
That's your game.
Yep.
Ooh. Keeping presence of mind, DTP is. This Peach has a different kind of floating mechanic about her, so her combo potential is different.
They're both considered type floaties, right?
Yeah, but you know, Sora got that extra floating.
Yeah, he saw his extra floaty. You're right.
This is interesting, actually.
Good back here from Sora taking the stock. What happened?
Have they been comboing each other? I just kind of got here.
Yeah, they've been comboing each other here and there.
Combo.
Yeah, see?
I see it. I see this being a very scramble-heavy match, especially at the mid to high percents.
A lot of spaghetti, right?
Kind of. Because it's hard. I'm on each other. Oh, nice catch on the side smash.
Right now, stock count is 3-2 Sora. How will this end? Will DTP take the game and move on to winners finals? He takes the second stock.
Second stock. Stock lead versus Sora.
Now all he can do is just keep using magic back or Sonic or side B.
Side B. Reggie having something to say about that?
Yep.
You see what I mean? The combo mechanics on Peach. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to fight, bro. Like, right here.
Nah, bitch.
Good usage of the counter.
Another Blizzaga into forward side B, forward enter, jab.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Mixing them up with the side Bs.
Good using the invincibility of the down smash.
Yes, sir. Let's see what he makes of this.
Down throw to the back air. Bread and butter.
Bread and butter. Okay. What is he trying? So tense. I can feel it from over here.
Reggie's trying to make a comeback right now.
Yeah. He definitely has comeback potential with his character. All he needs is one combo on the next stop.
That is true. Will DTP let him take the stock though?
Maybe he will.
Yeah, I know the answer to that.
Will he give us a show?
Oh, freaking SD.
I did her out this way.
Oh,
perfect
good. Yeah,
timing.
perfect timing.
Good game to both fellas, of course. Next up, I think we're going to have Zach and Vanchi. So we'll be right back for that one.
fair fight. So,
I
yeah, we again.
right now we got Mega Man, we got Sonic, and if you have ever seen how this match could look on paper or in person, these two will camp each other out to the end of time.
Absolutely.
And right now, Vanchi's doing a little bit more aggro because I think what he's doing is he's catching Sonic out of his spin dash with his leaf shield and with these pellets. Maybe it's something that's a matchup dependent thing because I know that if you hit a weak projectile, it can stop Sonic out of his spin dash. And if you have 3 pellets out, not only are you stopping it, you're doing that chip damage and you're stopping Sonic's game plan, which will ultimately make him do try to like play in a different way. And if your only game plan is to spin dash, you're gonna find yourself at the losing end of the stick.
Yeah, what he says.
My man just didn't want to say anything. He just like...
Hey, you got it all. You covered all the bases.
What's interesting, though, is that as much as, like, you know, Mega Man can out, like... Well, obviously he's going to out-projectile Sonic, but, like, he can, like, out, like, zone Sonic. Mega Man's disadvantage is actually, like, pretty trash, right? He's
really bad.
He's a fast faller, and he's a heavy. Mixed with the fact that, like... The only way he's really going to land safely is either like a rush cancel leaf blade, or if he like auto cancels his down air, which is like -1 on shield.
Perfect timing. Yeah, definitely.
But
even me as a Simon player can take advantage of his disadvantage state pretty well.
Yeah, it's like in some matchups that's a saving grace. Like if you get Mega Man in disadvantage, you just literally have to push it. But right now, Zach took the first stock, and if you know anything about, like we said in the beginning, Zach's not afraid to go to time, but that back air, not stale at all. That's killing at 110.
Absolutely.
We're back to even. But let's see if this is... I think that Vanchi's going to stick to this game plan, just stopping Mega Man in his tracks with those lemons, with that leaf shield. And what the problem is that, like, yeah, you can react to it, but at the same time, like... And they're very unsafe on shield. Mega Man pellets are like minus like 20-something on shield. They're crazy unsafe. The problem with that is that like he's not doing it up close, he's doing it spaced. But whenever he's going to find himself doing it up close, he's going to get punished, right? So, you know, Vanchi's just got to make sure that he's spacing his lemons, which he's doing right now very well.
Absolutely.
That was a nice back air. We have Mega Man disadvantage, and that leaf shield, if you know anything about that leaf shield, that can prevent you from recovering if you're holding on to that for too long. Now, we're just seeing a bunch of neutral beats coming out from Zach, maybe because he's anticipating just landing on top of Mega Man's shield. He's thinking that he's not going to get punished. And we're seeing Banshee just sticking to this general game plan, even while down. He just doesn't want to get side bead or down bead, because if he gets down bead, that's going to put Mega Man not only in disadvantage, but that's Sonic's main combo starter. So even though he's still down, sticking that game plan is better than deviating from a game plan and losing. And winning, mind you, because then your thought process is going to be all screwed up. But what the problem right now is that Banshee's like fishing a little bit for a kill, and Sonic is like the ultimate whiff punisher because of the side B and because of his speed. He can whiff punish from practically across the stage. And if you're fishing against Sonic, especially at a deficit, you know you're gonna have issues. He tried that Shoryuken, but that sour spot, barely missing that kill. Just a little bit, don't make me do that. We're just seeing a bunch of just general safe play coming out from Zach. That fair is gonna kill eventually, but a 137% deficit is a large mountain to climb. But if he just plays safe neutral and just catches on to Zach's habits in regards to approaching, I think that he could make this back. It's just gonna be like a hard thing because like he knows that one mistake will cost him. Like that back air. Like that back air, that commentator's curse, I'm telling you. Sonic's back air is his main kill move. Also with, he also has an FSmash, but I don't think he's using FSmash in the air, but he can use FSmash as an anti-air for some stupid reason. First game going to Zach, I think that what he did is that he capitalized a lot on his hits, so he wasn't getting really startled when he's getting stopped by the leaf shield, by the pellets, and if you fall apart against Mega Man, not only will your mental fall apart, your neutral fall apart so hard to
You're
the
gonna
point
get
where
comboed, you're gonna get hit with pellets, hit with bomb, all of the Mega Man things.
you're literally playing Mega Man 1 through 10. You're gonna hit with every single reference from every single thing. You're gonna get hit by Leaf Man. You're gonna hit by the Flame Sword. You're gonna hit by everything. Right now,
All the men, pause.
all the men. Yo, that was a major pause, bro. Yo, that was the biggest pause. Yo, speaking of major pause, yo, calm down,
He
bro.
don't play.
Yo, he don't play. Let's see that F-Smash.
Wow.
He
That
tried
good
to nair.
control.
He tried to nair off ledge, but Sonic's F-Smash is honestly insane. And
Yeah.
you know anything, Sonic loves using that F-Smash at ledge. So first stock is going to Zach again. And what do you think about this counter pick? Because do you think that like the platforms would be helping Banshee in the long run?
As a
Or
projectile user myself.
oh my god!
My goodness.
Yo,
Wow.
he's not even letting us talk. That second stock going to Zach. Two
is
stocks
not-
in 1 minute.
He's an anti-Sonic agenda. He's supposed to be camping and timing him out. What the hell is this?
I think he realized that like Banshee's playstyle, Banshee wants to do the exact same thing, but like if he tries spin dashing a lot, you're gonna see like the stopping of the pellets. So if he plays a little more aggro, then he would just not only catch Mega Man advantage, but like Mega Man needs a little bit of startup on his pellets. And once you get Mega Man out of that game plan, he's gonna struggle a little bit in neutral. As you're seeing right here,
I really wish he would slow down neutral just a little bit to kind of pick up on Zach's habits because he seems kind of flustered.
Yeah, I mean, you're down 2 whole stocks, and you also have a percent deficit, even if there was the same stock. You have to just keep your cool because, as we said, Sonic is really good at just stopping people from just like, playing neutral the way you want to. That was a nice up air. That double up air definitely taking, but, there's a stock deficit and 100, it's literally 100% separating, even more now. And that back air catching that jump, Zach taking
timed.
the set, a clean 2 stock.
The hell? I thought Sonic's time people out.
Bro, Zach's proving us wrong.
That's wild as hell.
Yeah. Long, crazy set.
Wait, I think you play DTP, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, go report and come back. Man.
go report, come back, because you're going to play DDP right now on stream. Alright.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that was a really interesting set. I definitely anticipated this to go to time, and when we initially said like, oh god, these guys are on stream, we're gonna be delaying bracket for a while. We anticipated an aggro Sonic in this matchup, but again, Zach's proving us wrong, and
Yeah, we definitely didn't see that coming, guys.
now we're
I
gonna.
feel like Zach took advantage of the fact that he didn't know how to punish Sonic's things. He just kind of
Yeah.
wanted to force his advantage state, and that wasn't working against him.
I agree, and like you said, Sonic pushing advantage state is, especially against a character that can't really push their disadvantage state, right? Because, there are certain characters in this meta where, like, you hit them in disadvantage, they say, I don't care, I'm coming back to neutral. We have Pikachu, Zero Suit
Kazuya.
Samus, Kazuya Mishima, right?
sir.
We got these characters. And speaking of characters that are going to be floating up in the air in disadvantage, right now, we have Sora versus Sonic.
I think this is an interesting matchup.
I definitely think so, too.
Yeah,
But
the track record here at Fad, Sora has been kind of taking it against Sonic, and that may show today as well. So let's see what happens,
Yep.
bro.
Well, now we got a best of 5 because it's winners finals, and if more games means more time to adapt. Sonic, is also very good at it. Sonic, like every other player, Sonic players are good at adapting. Hopefully,
Because
and,
more often than not, they control the neutral. They
Yeah.
control the pace of the game because they're so fast.
and what's going to be interesting, I feel, is that like because Sora is so floaty, right? He's not going to be approaching so fast. Is that are we seeing a Sora Ditto?
What the hell? Wait, is this a
What
button
the
check?
hell?
Is this a button check?
This is a button check or no? Are they playing it out? Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
Holy, yo, these guys are Kingdom Hearts fans. I see.
Yeah, giving us a show.
Listen, what do you think of this matchup?
I think Sora wins.
You think Sora wins? I think that Sora beats Sora in advantage, but Sora in disadvantage doesn't win to Sora. I mean,
it's hard to argue that, bro.
So this is gonna be just. It looks like we're actually gonna be watching Kingdom Hearts a little bit because it's gonna be a little like. But besides the fact that we're going to see floaty aerial play, it's not going to be this fast gameplay that we're used to seeing. Like, for instance, last time with Zach.
Right.
So maybe this is something that maybe Zach's not comfortable with, or just he wants to be a homie and just ditto? Because being a homie and dittoing is like...
I feel like he wants to showcase his character skill set, because he has a lot of pockets, and maybe this is one of them. This, to me, Sora is like a passion character. He doesn't he's not really viable competitively, but if you commit to him, you can do amazing things like take him to winners finals at your local.
Yeah, and I think that, like, what you said is that, like, your character may not be, the top tiers or the high tiers that we know that are common in bracket, but if you have the passion, nothing's going to stop you from trying to achieve. And if you have nothing stopping you trying to achieve, even if you know your character's not as good, you're going to think your character is very good.
Absolutely.
And speaking of both these characters are good, dead even.
Dead even at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Yo, you gotta optimize your lifestyle, bro. I don't know what to say.
Nair to jab. Let's see that thunder. They're just gonna be trying to edge guard each other, and because they're both floaty, they're gonna be like trying to weave out of each other's distance just a little bit. If you DI wrong on Sora's up B, you will die like at 50%.
Really?
It's like when the day one Sora combos were coming out, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Sora can kill a 50," and everyone's like, "But what if you DI it?"
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden they're like, "Wait, you're right."
Oh,
no. And that SD, bro, and that taunt.
Classic Zack.
And we're just watching Kingdom Hearts. Fire, thunder.
Yeah, man.
Freeze, fire, dash attack,
Our
thunder.
residential Sonic main, no stranger to keeping the space, holding the lead.
I think what's really important, especially in a Ditto, is that your character's strengths and weaknesses. Hopefully just as much as your opponent is, because if you know certain things your opponent doesn't know in the Ditto, like these small little things, you're gonna be losing by this little drop, and this little drop can mean a bunch, right? But the funny thing is that because you know your character's strengths and weaknesses, let's say your character's strength is camping and your character's weakness is suffering against camping, you have the lead. Just play your character's strengths.
Really. It all comes down to the individual players and how they adapt.
I think what's really important right now is that if Zack just, he holds his lead and just plays safe and leaves a little bit outside of DDP's range, then he could be taking this and not just being flustered and disadvantaged. What we're seeing right now, DDP is just catching his landing with these up airs and fairs.
Absolutely.
And if you're DDP, not only are you getting that download for if Zack's in disadvantage, but momentum is carrying, and momentum could be the game changer in a Ditto.
Yeah. It could also be heartbreaking if you throw away a lead.
Exactly.
Like I did twice today. Oh, man.
I wonder why.
Man.
So Thunder
catch
Thunder caught him.
He came back.
Bro.
He actually nails his character.
I'm telling you, I think that he got the mid-game adaptation at his disadvantage, right? Because when he was landing more with aerials, and that Thunder is not going to lose to an aerial. It's going to lose to an air dodge or waving a little bit away, which again Sora is able to do. But if you're just matching a disadvantage, Sora can catch you with these projectiles, and they're eventually going to kill, right? Freeze is not going to kill, but it's going to lead up to kills. Fires are really good edge guarding tool and approach option.
Exactly. It's going to put you in a really bad situation, like you said. Samus.
I think we're going all zoners today. What you think?
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Listen, at FireAndDice, we condone all sorts of zoning.
Big facts. So if your neutral is not tight, shit, you might get zoned all night.
Yo, bars?
Little something.
All right, so what I was anticipating was going to happen is that he's just Zack is basically just trying to bait and punish with his charge shot. Samus's neutral is all based around how much can your opponent deal with charge shot versus how much can they get scared with charge shot. What would they do if you're standing there charge shot? What is your opponent doing when you're charging up? Are they jumping? Are they running in? Are they shielding? Because all of these have game plans. It's like a rock paper scissors game.
Absolutely.
And it's also a rock paper scissors on the other end because let's say you're standing there and Samus is charging charge shot. What is the Samus doing about that? Are they trying to catch a jump? Are they grabbing you? Are they just holding that charge shot?
If the Samus is wise, which I I believe his Samus is. He's not only conditioning things, but he's downloading habits.
Did you see that he barely canceled that neutral B into a forward air?
Oh no, yeah.
And
Zach
you know,
does this.
the,
He does this.
you know, as a Sam, if you play Samus, you got to get these neutral B cancels, right? Because they can lead to like a bunch of aerial kills, right? Like off stage, you can do reverse neutral B cancel to back air, and that kills crazy early.
Oh yeah, it's mandatory.
That side B hitting that 1-2-3. I want to see if DDP is going to be edge guarding more against Samus, because we know that like Samus is just like a bunch of like other like Sora, for instance. She's more floaty, so disadvantage as Samus is not going to be the easiest thing. But if you're just letting Samus get on for stage for free and you're like, okay, I just want to let trap, it's like, but you're letting me get back to stage for free. And as Samus, you don't want to, you know, if your opponent is Samus, you don't want them to get back to stage for free. You want them to fight for that, right?
Absolutely.
And right now, I think that Zach's he's just playing a lot of bait and punish right now.
Yeah.
And
he's taking advantage of his lead essentially, which is kind of what he does with Sonic. So this is not.
Ooh,
Wow.
that
This is-
tether,
yeah,
that
this is
tether
crazy.
had very low end lag. He shot him right in his face. This is 3 stocks to 1. That fair off ledge, bunch of Samus that do that. Nice. That fair to F smash. One of
Perfect
Sora's
confirm.
main kill confirms. But at the same time, that neutral B to back air almost killing Sora at like 50%, maybe even a little less. That nair catching him as a jump. This is looking a little rough for DP right now. What do you think? Especially, he's just standing there. He's standing there menacingly.
That's what he can do. When you have the charge shot, you have the power.
Oh, that fair almost killing.
It's gonna set him up for a kill.
Oh, that back air
missing.
barely missing. Okay, he caught him with that morph ball. Will he catch another one?
Let's
No,
not count him
barely
out yet,
missing.
though.
That
You know,
up
the
B is not
CTP,
killing
he does
yet.
this.
Oh, that up tilt, that weak up tilt catch is so high. It's just this randomly good anti-air that also can like spike on the stage for some reason.
That spikes?
Yeah, it spikes like if you hit it from like a certain spot and like you hit it from a platform, it spikes. But like I think like they took that away. Like I know that I think that in Smash 4 maybe you were able to actually use that like off ledge, but they took that away from Samus. But at the same time, they gave they like buffed Samus tremendously in the long run. So I don't think like Samus players are really complaining about up tilt when they got like buff charge shot, buffed missiles. They got
And
buff
allegedly,
morph
we're
ball.
not having any more patches, so this is permanent buff.
I'm telling you, man. And she got buffed during the time. And now we're seeing the Meta Knight.
This is what I know him for. His true name. This Meta Knight is very dangerous.
What do you think is gonna happen here? Because like yeah, we saw Sora like
I
with
think-
Zoner on Zoner, but what are we gonna see with Meta Knight on
Personally,
Samus?
I think that he's gonna get smothered. The Samus player.
You think so?
Yeah. Meta Knight has the speed, has the options to, you see what I mean? To kind of smother Samus, especially off stage.
Exactly, but I think what's going to be important is that, like, from a certain percentage, Meta Knight isn't playing, like, his ladder combos or his, like, his kill confirms. He's playing, like, single-hit neutral, right? And, like, if you're playing single-hit neutral and you're not getting this crazy damage against a zoner, and the zoner's damage racks up over time, it's gonna feel a little bit like you're drowning out. But right now we saw that drag down bear into F tilt. He's trying to get these edge guards.
No jump.
No jump.
Imagine that hit.
Bro, if that hit and killed because Meta Knight's so light, bro, that would be the best DBZ moment.
That'd be a moment right
And that up tilt.
That up tilt has so much coverage. What the hell?
I know, right? It's like Samus's ledge game wasn't that good enough, right?
Facts.
You know, they gave her like this crazy long range, and you know,
Mr.
we're just.
Gutbuster, yeah, as Mr. Gutbuster likes to say, Samus ledge trap for free.
It's true. I mean, like, it's not for free, right? Because you have to, you know, react and you have to like set up properly, right? But like, it's a very good ledge trapping character, and you know, if you're not used to like, you know, learning how to get out of ledge, like you're not very patient in the corner, then Samus is gonna like eat you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But
Facts.
the one thing that Meta Knight has to get out of disadvantage, that dimensional cape. That down B, that if you don't hit the second hit right, you don't do for the slash, you just go for the thing. Did you just slide with the neutral B?
And for those who don't know, the Dimensional Cape has 2 stages to it. A slashing stage and a non-slashing stage. Obviously, a slashing stage has more recovery frames on it.
Like, oh, that backer trading with that neutral B. Second stock is taken from DDP. I think that, you know, he didn't get many of these, like, ladder combos we know Meta Knight for, you know, doing very well, right? But what he's going for more than not is going for these these edge guards, and we saw last stock he got that edge guard. He whip punishing Samus's grab, which by the way is very laggy. He's going for these edge guards, but I think that Zach was just ready for that, right?
Absolutely.
You got to think a little bit harder when you're going all the way out, because your opponent can just throw out a hitbox, and then like it feels a little demoralizing when you're an advantage and you're still getting hit.
Especially with the stock lead, yep.
It's just not going to work out for you, right? Now he just have to that shuttle
dimensional
that
cape.
dimensional cape. I almost said shuttle loop for a second. I'm thinking of brawl, bro. That dimensional cape is gonna work wonders for him out getting out of like corner situations that we just saw.
Absolutely.
And if he doesn't get these ladders, or he doesn't keep Samus off stage, that F smash
fine.
almost killed. And Samus F smash we know is not that great for killing, and he almost died for that. Missing
Charge
that
shot
charge
is gone.
shot.
That's big. That's huge.
It's big, and you know what's also big? Keeping Samus in disadvantage. Ooh, that back air, that meaty
Yeah.
foot.
Perfectly timed.
Game 3 going to Zach. So do you think, hypothetically speaking, do you think we're going to stay on the Meta Knight, or do you think we're going back to Sora?
I have no idea.
Because
Personally, I don't know. If I had to put my money on it, Sora.
on Sora,
Yeah.
I think you lost your money on that one.
My money.
Your money's gone for that one, bro.
That's crazy.
I want to see maybe we're gonna see more ladders, because that was the thing that was missing in DDP's play, right? He was getting these like 20% ladders, but you're not getting like the Meta Knight ladders, right? Meta Knight ladders means like what we're seeing right now, if he hit it. But SDIing like up will get you out of Meta Knight ladders. So
Really? Okay.
yeah, so it's kind of a matchup check, but like sort of not really, because good Meta Knights are able to adapt to SDI. It's sort of like Bayo in Smash 4, but I don't want to compare anyone to Bayo in Smash 4.
Disrespectful.
It is very disrespectful.
Oh, salsa water.
So he's using a lot of the dimensional cape, like the non-slash dimensional cape, just to get out of disadvantage, right?
Kind of bait and punish the Samus.
Yeah, and it's also like a return to sender, because he's bait and punishing. Zach was bait and punishing DDP a lot, right? That back air. It's not even sweet spot back air that kills. Yeah, Samus's back air is super strong for no good reason, honestly. Ooh, that missed grab. I want to see if he gets this ledge trap. You see, he jumps from legend using an aerial, which a lot of Samuses use, but if you're not ready for it, you're just giving up your ledge trap for free, right? And like we said before, Samus in disadvantage is kind of like Sora in disadvantage, where you can exploit it if you take advantage of Samus's floatiness and lack of like real landing options.
That's no jump.
Is that no jump? But is he
no
gonna
jump.
catch him? No.
Oh, he did not catch
That
him.
small little drift.
That's huge, man.
That is big. Honestly, double nair. F smash. If you know, F smash is actually crazy safe on shield.
Yep.
-6, by the way. I want to let you know that.
He has a good F smash.
Yeah, and it's frame like 24. So like it's kind of like Wolf's, where it's like crazy slow, but like it makes up with not only in the speed but the safety.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. You can kind of even use it as a baiting tool if you're wise.
Bro,
about
he
it.
keeps avoiding. I almost said he keeps avoiding
He's
that.
a commentator's curse.
He gets that down air, and like down air is also such a good edge guard too, because it sends it such a nasty angle, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Kind of like Toon Link F tilt.
It sends it at the opposite diagonal angle than Toon Link F tilt. So like,
Oh, that was huge.
that is huge. And like, again, he's missing. Zach was missing out on a couple ledge traps right there, and he's also whiffing an up B. I don't want to know if this is like just fear. He just nairs right in his face, but he still recovers, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man, if you're fighting against Meta Knight and you know how to recover well, get away with the mix-up options, you're set in stone. But he didn't have a jump. I think that neutral B may have caught his jump.
Yeah, his luck kind of ran out on that one.
So now DDP is out in the lead, and I think he's just looking for that dash attack
Into ladder? Is that,
into ladder.
Is
We see
is
it.
that? Oh.
No, you only see that 30%. I think what he was trying to do,
Perfect
maybe he was trying to
recovery.
catch an air dodge away, and that
Right.
dimensional cape would have caught him, right?
Because Zach is a veteran, so he should have perfect SDI or close to perfect.
Yeah. It's just a matter of, can DDP not go crazy in like whiffing his moves
That was perfect because that was a regrab. If that up tilt landed, he would have died for sure.
Yeah, and we've seen it kill multiple times this set so far. That drill almost took him off, but the main part was getting him off stage.
Absolutely.
And Zach still recovered. And that up tilt, see, it spiked.
That's not what he wanted at all.
And, you know, your DDP, you just gotta know that, first of all, apparently Neutral B beats out Samus's super missile, but that Nair,
yeah,
we're seeing Game 5, bro.
Game 5.
Game 5.
What was that, a Game 3 adaptation?
I'm telling you, Game 3 adaptations work 10 out of 10 times, bro. He just needed that one game adaptation.
Crazy, bro. I fumbled that back, I ain't gonna lie. You beat my ass, but I fumbled that.
Nah, I told you, it was that game adaptation, bro.
Nah, do it again.
I'll do it again, I trust. Trust, I'll do it again. Oh, we're going back to the Sonic.
That checks out.
But we're still seeing that Meta Knight.
Yeah. This
is going to be really interesting.
Both men are stubby here.
Both of these guys got, like, no range.
No range whatsoever.
But what's interesting with both these guys is that they're both good at edge guarding.
Sure.
But Meta Knight has that slight edge when it comes to, like, are you trying to edge guard him? Because he has, like, 4 recovery moves.
Yep.
And, like, 5 or 6 jumps. I don't want to say whether... I want to be certain whether that's 5 or 6. I'll look it up afterwards. But he's got, like, a bunch of jumps, right? So, edge guarding is not going to be... I think that was interesting because, like, the entire time he was... during the entire set, he was just using... like the non-laggy version, he just comboed side B into spring, and that down smash being so quick.
Doing the safe dimensional cape to punish his whiff. Oh, man.
So far, DDP is actually playing this very well.
Absolutely.
I anticipated that, like, you know, maybe Sonic would just whiff punish Meta Knight in the air more, because even though Meta Knight is an aerial character, his airspeed is not that quick.
Right.
So Sonic can kind of get these side Bs in the air. Right now we're just seeing DDP just playing a little bit more grounded because he knows that his speed can contest with Sonic.
Using these big active hitboxes to kind of contest him and slow him down in neutral. Kind of make him think about his game plan.
You see that F smash? He's going for the classic Sonic plays, right?
The hitbox on that is crazy. So you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
Right now we're just seeing them playing, like, you know, regular neutral, but at the same time, I want to know if, like, they're fishing for kills or just playing neutral, because if they're fishing for kills, then, like, it's gonna, like, go hand in hand. That up
smash. I think you got what you asked for with that one.
I know, and the funny thing is that I didn't think that up smash would scoop, but DDP, you know, proved me wrong.
Is that one of those broken up smashes that don't work all the time?
I feel like it would be, but I feel like Meta Knight's is so, like, all the hits are so connected together that it's like, it's not like Samus is that, like, it goes in, like, such an arc that you could pop out.
Right. Interesting choice to use the up B.
Ooh, and we're seeing that tornado breaking the side B, and I think that's really important if, like, you react to the side B and just neutral B. But he's just catching on these jumps. That up smash taking it 59%, like, and that spring, what it does.
Why does it look like it almost killed?
So it's kind of crazy because, like, it looks like it should kill in theory, but what's important is that, like, the spring isn't there to do the damage. The spring is there to run invincibility, right? Because you can't really deal with many characters' invincibility. What Sonic and Mega Man both have a privilege of is that they can set their up B so that you have to either avoid it strictly or you're jumping up there.
I'm loving the way he's using the drill in kind of a bait and punish style. At the very end of it, he's pointing to the ground to kind of bounce himself up.
He barely misses out that edge guard too, and, like, he's also getting, like, I think he got this, like, another time at ledge. He's getting these, like, rapid jabs. And the game literally says Meta Knight has a flurry attack because Meta Knight doesn't do normal attacks. That's what the game's description is. And I think that's hilarious if you think about it.
His rapid jab is one of the most unsafe that I've seen.
Ooh, he literally pulled the recover from one side of the stage to the other. And that up smash, I think that what the problem is that, like, your DDP, you're wondering, like, why the hell is he not dying? You're Zack, you're like, sure, he's going to be whipping these moves because he wants to kill, so I can just whip punish him right? Because he's looking for that up smash. Up smash took first stock. He's looking for that up smash to take second stock. Then neutral B just covering that side B as well. So even though that up B...
He wanted it the other way.
I think he felt like he was going to cross up, so he, like, reversed it. But I don't think that's going to happen. That up smash, he's not dying, but damage is damage. And, you know, you don't want to be desperate to kill Sonic because, like we said, Sonic's speed and frame data can whiff punish you from literally across the stage. Just wanna start because I'm all.
What's up?
Is something gone on the thing, so I don't wanna make sure. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Anyways, so, ooh, that neutral air eventually gonna kill, man, and Zach's potentially on his last stock. But if you know anything about Zach, he's also good at clearing stocks if he gets that adaptation. But he's looking for all these, like these F smashes, and all DDP is doing is just waiting, and he got 2 down tilt trips. Man's looking like Brawl, I'm telling you, tripping all the time.
Oh, sharp, aggressive. This is what I anticipated.
The neutral
kinda
bees,
smothering him in neutral.
the neutral bees, I'm telling you, bro. I think that, I think he tried catching him a little bit on this drift back, and that F smash is barely making it. I want to know if like he's just gonna be waiting a little bit more and like reacting with these tornadoes, because when he's using tornado, he's using
It's
it
working.
well.
It's
and,
working
like,
well.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that's
That's
dead.
dead. That's dead.
Yeah,
But he's perfectly fine.
80%, I mean, perfectly fine is all said and done until Sonic hits you with one combo and does 30, and then hits you with another combo and does 30, and hits you with another combo and does 30.
That's if he hits.
Yeah.
Remember, he has tornado in neutral.
Okay, so, you know, it's a 93% deficit, 100%. Is that up air to uppy killing? I want to know if that's a kill confirm, bro.
What the hell? Oh, wow.
That
Not bad.
game, bro, that was a very close set, first of all. So, you know, both players played very well. I just think that the Meta Knight actually was the play against zoners.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Who we calling next on stream?
Go ahead and speak. Yo, testing.
Testing, testing.
Now speak towards the mic.
Testing, testing.
Let's see if it picks up. 1 second here.
What the
I
hell's
got you
going
on
on?
that.
I want to make sure the mic is working.
Oh, the
Well,
mic is fine. It's just.
It's the audio capture that's a problem, right?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. This has never happened.
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes Nintendo's trying to snipe us.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. what
Mic's
it
on.
is. No, yeah, the mic is
Okay, yeah. Making sure y'all can hear me. We're at losers final right now. We got Zach. We got Suarez. These two played in winners, and Zach won 2-0. However,
Yo, Winston, because what's his name wanted to money match me.
so Suarez, top player adaptation may get this down.
Be right back, guys.
Alright, we got losers finals, we got Suarez, we got Zach. A little bit of an audio issue that we had going on, but hopefully everything's working out pretty well. Right now we're just seeing Suarez just whiff punishing Zach with F-tilt and up airs and a grab apparently. Now, if there's anything Yoshi's got as well a good advantage today, he's got a good ledge trapping to his eggs. These eggs can convert into fairs. But right now, we're just seeing Suarez playing safe neutral. However, he got whip punished with the side B. Both of them are just trying to feel each other out right now. It's just a simple bait and punish from both players. That was a nice down smash from Suarez, seeing the neutral B end lag, and that fair first stock going to Suarez. That neutral B hitting on ledge, which is surprising because I thought that it would just bounce on the stage. In this matchup, I'm anticipating that like once Suarez gets a lead, he's just gonna be, you know, not just like applying safe pressure because that's with everyone, but like these eggs are gonna come in handy because they're gonna bait something out from Sonic. Up smash is almost killing, but Yoshi's for some reason a heavy boy, and that F smash though from Sonic is definitely gonna take that stock. Ooh, bair to F smash is almost killing right now. Up tilt just to whiff punish that down B. I'm surprised that we're seeing a bunch of dash attacks coming out from Suarez because of how, like, the move is not as, you know, as safe as wanted, but it's apparently clanking with side B. Speaking of side B, we're seeing Zach just finding these side Bs. These eggs coming in handy from Suarez. Both of them, we're seeing Zach just looking for these bears. Nice side B to fair, almost killing. Again, Yoshi's one heavy boy. We're gonna be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you know, they're both just trying to bait each other out, but they're not afraid to sit there behind what they call closed doors and just start like just holding a wall in front of each other. Seeing a bunch of defensive options coming out with Suarez, or seeing those rolls, or seeing that shield coming out. Bair just killing. You know, I think that rage is helping out a lot. 160 though on Suarez, so that fair to jab is not killing, but 173 and that Bair finding, even though that wasn't sweet spot, that Bair is finding that kill. They're both at one stock apiece. It's just a matter of, again, they're playing the safe neutral, figuring out the timing of how each one to approach, and figuring out exactly what's going to be going on in regards to dealing with egg and dealing with side B, because this is probably the two main things we're going to be seeing in neutral right now. This is gonna be a while. We're just seeing some safe gameplay. We're watching, you know, Zach running around with these side Bs. We're seeing Suarez just shielding a lot, looking for these eggs. Nairs are trading with side Bs, which is looking like it's going in Suarez's favor in the long run. But once you get hit by that side B, you're taking a whole meal for the damage. And speaking of meals, I think that Suarez wants to give his opponent a very balanced breakfast, and he's just throwing a bunch of eggs at him. But I think what's very important in a Sonic matchup is always just to remain calm. Even if Sonic's camping you, is just to remain calm, because you're, again, whiffing against Sonic is going to deal, you know, hefty amounts of damage. We're seeing Suarez, like, struggle a little bit. We see that Nair, he was trying to follow up, but, you know, Zach was tech rolling away properly. These eggs, again, he's serving him a well and balanced breakfast. Nair trading with side B. He's finding that dash attack, almost taking the stock with just a side B. Suarez is at 144, but you know, Yoshi with Rage can definitely take stocks earlier than what's expected. Bunch of platform pressure coming out from Suarez. That's very important versus Sonic because Sonic doesn't have a lot of range when coming down. That dash attack is finding its mark rarely, but when it does, I think that the intention is just to catch him a little bit out of his side B. Nair, wait a second. Ooh, he was right off the mark. Will he get this edge guard is the question, right? Ooh, that egg to fair. First stock going to Suarez, that comeback from that huge deficit. Again, what's really important is that Suarez was playing patient. He wasn't freaking out when he was down by such a high deficit. He was just playing to his win con, and his win con right now is just throwing these eggs and trying to stuff Sonic out of his side B. Zach was doing very well when it comes to whiff punishing in game 1. I think it's just Suarez was like catching on to a few disadvantage habits, like with air dodging and stuff. But let's see what happens in game 2. Ooh, that downer doing so much damage. It was looking like it was in Zach's lead. All of a sudden, Suarez is just catching him in these small disadvantage states. He's doing these small bits of damage. That side beat affair almost killing, but Suarez being at ledge is scary versus Sonic. Grab though, reversing the situation. Our egg's gonna stop him. And that fair? No, that's not taking it. I think that he was. I think that a little bit more of rage would have killed. We see that the whole Yoshi out of shield. What's extremely important is whoever takes this first stock, and right now that's Suarez. Suarez taking that first stock. I think that what he's going to be doing now, he's just going to try to be baiting Sonic because, you know, if he's fishing for kills, even though he's Sonic, you know, Yoshi's very good at whip punishing and just dealing all these damage. He's getting this nair, up tilt, up air, right? He's at 73 from a missed tech, and you know, he's just playing the safe, neutral, making sure that he doesn't overextend. And that fair, Suarez is just finding these fairs in extremely important, and like catching these ledge jumps. And I think that he's out of everything, but that egg I think saving him because that extended the hitbox of that bear. Suarez is just running with this lead. It's just racking up damage slowly but surely, just stopping him. These eggs just stopping him from getting ledge trap. That nair. Are we seeing a jab block? And we just missed that. Okay, that down B stuck, and he didn't die. I think, and that out of all the moves, we're seeing down air killing, but Suarez has a full stock lead and 118% to work with. All he has to do is just remain calm. That neutral B to catch that shield. All that damage is sitting in that egg. I think what's going to happen now is that one stray hit is going to catch Zach slacking, right? That up air, that back air, that forward air we saw from game 1. And that charge down smash off of that neutral B bounce. Game 2 is also going to Suarez. I'm wondering whether or not we're going to see the Zach counterpick, right? Because 2 games not working out so well. I think Suarez got the download on the Sonic. If we see that Sora, we see that Samus, I want to know if it's going to be a different turnout. But apparently we're going just same old Sonic and Yoshi. PS2 is the name of the game. That rising neutral B caught everyone off guard, including Suarez. I actually thought that he would hit the side of the stage, but I think Zach's finding these rising neutral Bs get out of the corner. You're seeing that dash attack clinking with that side B. Zach has a 24% percent lead, and he's taking every second that he has of that percent lead and just abusing it. He catches Suarez out of a shield. He's getting that side B to neutral B. Doesn't catch the back air, though. Suarez is trying to reset to neutral. The problem that what's happening right now is that, yeah, when Sonic's got a lead, Sonic can abuse that lead. But, like, game 1, Suarez found that even though Zach had that lead, he couldn't secure the game because Suarez caught on to 1 or 2 disadvantage habits. So Suarez is probably still chilling because being down in percent means nothing if you're Suarez, and his adaptation is just phenomenal. Again, that neutral be catching him out of that shield. We're going to be seeing these a lot now because of, I think Suarez caught on to a shielding habit. We're seeing just side Bs. He's running away with side Bs. Suarez is throwing these eggs. It's just all about patience, not overextending versus Sonic, and Sonic not overextending versus Yoshi, because they both know that whoever overextend the other one is going to capitalize on that. We're seeing Suarez again. He's down, but he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. They're just playing patient. These eggs catching Sonic out of his side B. Bear is not killing just yet. Again, we're just seeing this patient. It's just a patient neutral. It's not going to get anything different for stock 1, and I don't know if it's going to change for stock 2. Zach finding the first stock with that back air, and if we know anything about Zach, he's going to literally try to run away with this lead. And it's up to Suarez whether or not to overextend versus Zach, because Zach can literally whip punish him. We're seeing this right now. He's just getting these side Bs, but that fair to up air, taking that stock. Suarez is down by 52%. That's nothing if you're Yoshi. One F tilt to up tilt combo, you're already back to even. We're just going to see his patient play. Trading the back air with the side B. Side B beating it this time. We're just going to be seeing who can trade, if Suarez can properly find the trade with the side B, or Zach's just going to be playing more patient. And we're seeing patient play coming out from both these players as we have been this entire set. Suarez is just trying to aggressively pressure in the corner because Yoshi has these buttons that he can just press and oppress you with. They're both just mashing jab, and Yoshi found that. Zach's just trying to run away with this lead. Like, there's nothing much to be said. You know, Zach's just charging his side B, seeing if he gets a whiff punish. If he doesn't get a whiff punish, it doesn't matter. He's going to just set it up again. Suarez is making sure that he just safely oppresses Sonic. The problem I think Suarez is having right now is overextending versus Sonic a little bit. And overextending versus Sonic is probably going to lose in the stock. He's trying to trade with the side B, but side B actually has, like, I'm pretty sure either iframes or armor at the start of it. So catching it at the start is not the way to go. You have to wait a little bit to catch it. He's trying to trade with it with these aerials. It's just not working. Zach is not. He's holding his ground a little bit. He's just not. He's just waiting his time. He's not gonna whiff anything. All it is. We're just seeing this over and over again. Suarez just has to catch him once or twice out of his side B, and Suarez can, because of how good Yoshi's damage output is, Suarez can pretty much actually make it to even. 2 minutes left on the clock. Both players still at their second stock apiece, but Zach is ahead by almost 200%, keeping Yoshi alive. And that back air killing Yoshi at 200%. Now Zach's literally going to try to run away with this lead again. We're seeing that side B. He's not standing under Yoshi. He's just trying to hit him with the side B. Yoshi's just trying. He's trying to make sure that if Suarez is coming at him, he has to approach at a very specific angle, which Sonic can cover. He almost got that down air, but you know, he was off by. But Suarez was off by his mark by a little bit. He gets that down air. That's some crazy good percentage. Will he catch Zach on his landing? If he catches Zach before he can take a massive amount of damage, then Suarez can possibly take this back. But he has to play patient. By playing patient, I mean you're not going to be overextending, but you have to sit there and just figure out the Sonic's timings, right? Even though it's hard to punish that side B. Less than a minute on the clock, and we're seeing Zach just run away with this lead. And I want to know whether or not PS2 is going to be a stage of choice, because we're seeing just Suarez falling apart when Zach has space to work with. If Zach doesn't have space to work with, Suarez may actually be able to take this. The problem is that, and he just gave up. He knew that he had to, you know, go back. He just had to go back to his roots, go to game 4. Zach taking game 3. Immediate down air to up air, 50% coming out from Suarez. What's funny is that Suarez can actually run away with this lead too, but if he doesn't run into Sonic's side Bs. Again, what's very important is whoever gets that lead is going to keep that lead. If you don't try to just play patient and keep that lead, what Suarez is doing, just throw in eggs, seeing can I trade with the side B. He's trying to catch these jumps with these down air because he's seeing the jump side B, not just a side B. We're just going to see this for a while. That second and third last hit of down air catching him. Zach, though, closing the gaps in percentage. It's only down by, it's only a difference of 10%. Side B to up air. Now Zach has the lead. If we know anything about what happened in Game 3, Zach's going to try to abuse this lead. Ooh, hit him with an egg. That's a 5% difference for that side B now, making it 9% difference. That fair trading. Zach is down by 1%. That egg hitting him, sniping him. He's getting these snipes on these eggs. Is he going to get the ledge trap? No, the down B barely missing. But he's Yoshi. Yoshi's heavy. He's not dying to that Sonic F-Smash so early. Back air, though, also not taking it. Yoshi, he ate a little too much for dinner tonight. Suarez finding that back air. Now, if I were Suarez, you just got to take this game slowly. Zach's trying to take this game slowly. Suarez should be taking this game slowly. It all comes down to, can Suarez just play patient and just not overextend? He has the lead. They're both just like standing at a stalemate doing nothing, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it, because this is Smash right here. This is Smash. He hit that egg. Now he has an actual lead across from just a stock. Hitting these eggs. He's getting this small chip damage. Small chip damage when you're trying to zone is the most important thing. Gets his grab. That down air setting up for an edge guard. He misses though. Nair. He misses the forward tilt. And that F smash catching him. Suarez though, 34% of a lead. And just as I say that, now it's a 69 and shall I say nice. That fair trading with side B. Suarez is getting these trades. almost gets that spike with that fair. But Suarez has a pretty convincing lead right now. That neutral B catching him shielding, and that down B. Not only did he take so much damage in that egg, but that down B caught him right as he popped out of that egg. Zach is potentially on his tournament stock. Now Suarez just has to play patient. If he overextends, he's going to lose versus Sonic. It's important, though, that Zach also stays patient and just tries to whip punish with these side Bs, which was working for him in Game 3. That armored cat is keeping Suarez out of disadvantage. He's just playing patient, throwing these eggs. This is all we're going to be seeing for a while. We're just going to be throwing these eggs. Ledge cancel, throwing these eggs. Ledge cancel, throwing these eggs. I'm telling you, man, he got the whole breakfast for the next 3 days, just a bunch of scrambled eggs. Now he hit 8%. Now that downer comboing. Now he is at 35, 49, 58. Suarez just oppressing him when he's trying to overextend. Now he at 65. Suarez just playing patient, waiting until he whiffs just a little bit. And with Yoshi's airspeed, he's just capitalizing.
I did not deserve any of that. I will admit that right now. I did not deserve a signal. I don't give a fuck.
Suarez is just catching over your extensions. He's almost he overlapped on a stock, which is crazy. All he has to do is just play patient. He can take him to time if he wants, for all he cares. He's just playing patient, catching these eggs. He's literally punching these eggs. Side B to fair, killing Suarez. Zach's at 111% though. If Suarez just stays patient and doesn't overextend, he could be taking this game. That down smash not killing quite yet, but he's at kill percent. He's not finding that egg to fair. Zach just has to find these whiff punishes. If he doesn't find these whiff punishes, then Suarez can just sit back and relax. He's serving him a balanced breakfast. I'm saying this over and over and over again because he's giving him the breakfast over and over and over again. Good patience from Suarez. Up air to back air from Zach. Maybe he's going to slowly rack up his damage. Suarez just staying patient. He's not overextending out of shield. He rolled, got hit by Sonic's side B. Are we going to see this egg camping? He got put on platform. Suarez is just playing patient. He's not overextending versus Sonic. Versus Zach, rather. Side B to back air. Is this a turning point that Zach needed? Less than a minute on the clock. Zach has to find one of these openings. He's down by about 43%. Ooh. Oh, he barely misses out. But that back air, taking it. Suarez takes a set 3-1. We're going to see Suarez with DDP in Grand Finals.
Yeah. I finally figured something out. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, testing. We're at grand finals right now. We got Suarez, we got DDP. We got Yoshi and Sora. You know them good. You know them well. Now, Suarez is in losers, so he's got to win 2 sets in order to make this back. DDP, even though he has a set to play with, you don't want to give Suarez that momentum. And we're seeing this immediately. He's just trying to space with these bears. He's trying to space with this fair. They don't have to approach each other, but you see DDP just approaching the air with these spaced aerials. He's not trying to approach in close range because that's where Yoshi wants to be. Suarez just has to weave around this floatiness to get back to center stage. And once Yoshi has center stage, he can find these combos just like that Nair. We only got 39, but we're going to see this extension. But see that neutral B. He's racking up this damage. Sora with a downer, though. It outranges Yoshi. Ooh, we see that drag down bear to up tilt to up air. Suarez taking that first stock. Now we're just going to see a bunch of Suarez reaving a little bit out of Sora's range to try to get these nairs, get these back airs. DDP though, he has to find the stock before letting Yoshi rack up all this damage. He has to find the spacing in order to weave a little bit out of Yoshi's range, right? So they're both just floating around trying to weave out of each other's range. Maybe he finds that Blizzaga, unless he throws it away off stage. Suarez is just abusing the fact that he uses these eggs in this matchup. I feel like eggs versus Sora is just so good, but that forward tilt, DDP taking that stock. 103 though on DDP on his second stock. Suarez is getting these snipes. And that spike. That good old spike. A little bit of deficit with DDP. I'm telling you, man, that double jump armor, he's gonna take away Sora's advantage state. He's giving it right back to him. See that nair, up air. These Yoshi combos, they're short but sweet. And I'm telling you, man, sometimes you just gotta have short but sweet combos against Sora, who's very light for some reason. Suarez is not overextending. He's just waiting for him to just weave into his range. FSmash is barely missing. Suarez overlapped on damage. But we see his ledge trap. And that fair. First game going to Suarez. No counterpicking characters, though. What stage should we go to is the question on hand. Back to PS2, our good old PS2. PS2 makes the best games. Now, if you're DDP, you want to know what in God's name went wrong. And it's probably whiffing against Suarez. If you whiff against Yoshi, he's just able to find these small openings that lead to such a big damage. I think Suarez is just catching him out of the air with neutral B now. But we're seeing DDP just trying to cover his landings with up tilt and up airs. Nice grab to reset. Up smash barely missing. Let's see that bear to nair. See what that fair leads to. No, he just catches him in the air. That down, fair to up smash, taking the first stock again. First stock going to Suarez. Bear. Man's looking like Cloud is just going for bears. Bears, and bears. But DDP is doing a great job just catching him on his up airs. You know, he has to outrange Yoshi in order to beat him. Suarez waiting out on that down smash. That up B's barely killing. Good DI on the up B, but that down air, though, is killing. Good stuff from DDP taking that first stock with that down air. Good up airs coming out, but that neutral air from Yoshi, frame 3. He's just going to stuff you out where you're trying to do. Good spacing from DDP. And good weight from Suarez, waiting out that air dodge, double jumping to catch him with that up air. Very good patience from Suarez. Up air's where it starts. That down air is going to be one meaty hit. Damn, he just gets out all the time. But that counter is going to send him all the way across the stage. That was a beautifully placed counter. However, up smash from Yoshi, definitely taking that stock. Game 2 is going to Suarez. Let's see if there is in fact some adaptation right here. We're going to Smashville for Game 3. I want to know what the choice is. Maybe DDP thinks that with Smashville it's easier to space because you're not giving Yoshi that much space to approach. However, we see the back air to neutral air. Good weight from Suarez, but DDP barely walks away. We're going to see a bunch of this spacing. We're going to see DDP going for these up airs. Up airs are so good for Yoshi because if you use a disjoint to juggle Yoshi, he is going to have one rough time. Two side B's getting whiff punish. These eggs, he just serving him up with these eggs. That fair barely missing. That down air also not killing him because of the double jump armor. Good up air. He's just spacing out with back airs. Then neutral air, putting him back into neutral air, saving him. That Blizzaga almost killing him. Just whiffed out on that grab. That F smash barely missing. That back air first stock still also going to Suarez. I think Suarez is consistently taking the first stock, and I think that if DDP just holds on to his game plan, which is just sniping Yoshi out of the air with these up airs and not fishing, then he's going to have a great time. But right now, we're seeing Suarez just trying to run to center stage. He's getting these extensions. Just barely misses on that grab. That shield almost got popped. And that counter sealing the deal. He's jumping out of this down throw to fair. It's just crazy, man. GDP is getting some amazing chip damage. That Blizzaga, I don't think he has a jump. But good air dodge from Suarez. Back off, Sora says. But he didn't quite get the kill. He's trying to find the Thundaga or Blizzaga to take those stocks. But Yoshi, having that air drift, he's going to be able to walk away from these corner pressure situations. And he just pops out of that Thundaga. But that up air taking it, now DDP has a lead. Good spacing from DDP. If he just stays and plays with this playstyle, he doesn't go for these whiffs. He doesn't mash out in time. This is a potential for a bracket reset. Look at all that damage, that down air, up air, up air. Yoshi's insane, man. Get that egg, that F smash, and Suarez resets the bracket.
You want to go back to PS2 or do you want to do strikes? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors or... Okay. You want to do like 1, 2, 3, shoot? Or rock, paper, scissors, says shoot? Yes. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot.
That's a...
They play it different everywhere. Yeah. Some places that do 1, 2, 3.
Alright, we got this reset. Suarez DDP. Is Suarez just gonna 6-0 DDP, or is DDP getting this mid-set adaptation? We're going to Battlefield for game 1 of this reset.
Welcome to my world. I'm sorry, hello. Swords. Oh, the 42. Freaking 1 week, that's why. The 1 week bullshit. Foresight. Foresight. I saw it, I was like, yeah.
Right now we're seeing Suarez controlling pace very well, and he's controlling the space of center stage. The problem that DP's right now is just returning to and getting stage control. And in this matchup in particular, I think stage control is extremely important because it gives Sora the opportunity to use his projectiles in space with his bairs and space with his up airs. But that shield is popped, and that F smash. First stock is going to Suarez yet again. Only 32% on him. He's just playing aggro. We see that Nair. He tried to get that tech chase with that down air. Barely misses, though. That fair. Bear up till up air. He's just getting these consistent combo starters. And that up air. Suarez is up 2 stocks. Only 55% on Suarez. If you're a DDP, you have to figure out what on God's name am I getting whiff punish for, and it's kind of a problem if you're just figuring out now this is the problem of your gameplay. However, this is the blessing of a bracket reset. He misses out on that F smash. He gets whiff punished again. Up air, up air, up air, up air, up air. Suarez just 3 stock DDP. Yeet smash, come on, man. He just took him to a different freaking he just took him to a different planet. This is insane, man. I think Suarez literally just took all the info that he had last set and just said, I fully adapted to what you're going for. I'm wondering if DDP is going to switch. Because if you're DDP, you got 3 stock by Suarez, maybe this is time for a character switch. But you know what we got? We got an alt switch. We got what we call Emo Sora. Emo Sora may just not care. And we're going to Sora's home, Hollow Bastion. Down air. He's just trying to get these egg lays because he's just trying to catch him jumping slightly out of the air from a short hop. But DDP, he's spacing these fairs. He's spacing these bears. If he continues to just space right outside Yoshi's range, just try to just bait and punish Yoshi just like that, that's the key to winning against Yoshi. But Suarez knows the key to winning as Yoshi, which is finding these landing airs, finding these up tilts, and just extending his combos with these up airs. Both of them just trying to find one landing hit. And that up smash has intangibility on its legs. First stock, if you couldn't guess it, went to Suarez. That egg lay not leading to much of anything, but it sends a message, you know? Down throw, that armor saving him from that up air. But that counter, not taking it. It was too weak of a hit to counter kill him, man. He's just going to continue trying to racking up this damage. That forward throw, let's see if he can get something. That tech chase, missing out on that jab lock. And that up air taking it, only 40% on DDP. That side B, consistent damage as Sora is very important. That jab lock, that fair it got countered but failed the counter. And he gets hit by this Thundaga. I genuinely think Blizzaga is more important than Thundaga in this matchup. Just like Eggley is so important as for Suarez. Let's see this. He gets his ledge trap. Barely misses it out, and that up air is just to retaliate. Fair misses out on that up air. That down smash got countered. DDP taking the second stock. That down B though, Suarez and DDP both are on their last stock. And that down air doing 25 for no good reason. Nice side B from DDP. Ooh, that was a beautiful extension. He got the nair to F tilt to up air. But Suarez is still down in percent. Says nothing, he can't come back though. And that F smash, taking it. DDP finally finds a game. Alright, game 3 is on small battlefield. Maybe if Suarez just needed a couple extra platforms, or maybe it was just the blast zones that were going to work out for him. We'll see. Right now, DDP is doing a great job of spacing out from Yoshi. That down throw into up air. Nair out of shield. F tilt, up air. That neutral B. Ooh, he just missed out on the whiff punish. Blizzaga missing out on that punish. Back air almost killing. Excuse me. Again, that Blizzaga, but that double jump armor saving him, but that up B almost killing. Yoshi is one heavy boy. His weight is saving him time and time again. That back throw, not killing. You'd expect that Yoshi would die eventually, but Suarez is the one that finds that stock with that up air. Good patience from Suarez, just getting out of disadvantage just like that. That up throw almost killing. He tried to do that DI check. That counter taking that. Good frame traps coming out from Suarez. Nice grab. Again, resetting with these grabs. Nice side B from the air. I like how DDP's just finding these grabs, just moving a little bit out of that range and finding these grabs and it's converting into these aerials. Right now, just a little bit of patience coming out from Suarez. Good nair, good weight. F-smash barely hitting though. By barely hitting, I mean it missed. Fair. Didn't get the air dodge. Nice weight from DDP. Is Blizzaga going to take it? No, it's not. And he misses out on the down smash. That up air also not taking it. Nice stall from DDP using that for Faraga. Nice up air. Blizzaga, is it going to take it? No, it's not. Back throw not taking it. That armor just like it just like carried Suarez into neutral. Suarez screams back off though. Get off my shield. One stock apiece. Game 3. F-tilt, up air, catching that down air. Thundaga not hitting. He's hitting these eggs though. Good spacing from Suarez. Nice patience. Misses out on the confirm with the back air.
Am I supposed to kill you?
What's crazy is that I wasn't anticipating that, like, you know, DDP would be playing a little more aggro, considering the fact that Yoshi can press buttons, you know, I think a little bit better than Sora can, but that whiff punish with that down B, game 3 going to Suarez.
FD Carlos.
Are we going to see a character change is the question. We're staying on the same ult though. Game 4. DDP has to do something about this. He goes back to Hollow Bastion when he won last time. He thinks being at home is the best way to go. Suarez catching these jumps with this down air. He's consistently finding these downers, and I think that's also leading to Suarez just making DDP at kill percent ever so slightly, because he doesn't have to look for these up airs, because down air just kind of like does a combo for you. And Suarez just spacing in center. Now it's going to be the opposite. DDP just spacing in center. What you need to do versus Yoshi is space and center. DDP knows that. He's going to get this up smash. No, he caught the up smash, but he didn't get the kill because of that double jump armor. Nice snare coming out from Suarez. Will he get this ledge trap is the question. Nice egg. Up B barely. And that back throw almost killing as well. Yoshi, what have you been eating, my dude? No, that shield almost popped, but first out going to DDP, finding that up B. Back off is what he's trying to show you. Now he's just camping ledge. Nice up air to rise. Ooh, egg to nair coming out from Suarez. 2 stocks apiece, only 15% separating the two players. Nice up airs. He's just finding these whiff punishes, just getting these up airs, consistent damage. Barely whiffing that neutral B. That down B finding its mark.
Yo, keep doubling nothing now. I keep losing all my damn money back. Yeah. He was down too low, and then he got mad hit characters. No, but okay, I got
Ooh, barely missing that fair from that side B. That Faraga put Suarez in lag, so it gave DP enough time to grab him. Nice side B to fake out. Back off. Suarez says, no sir, I will up air you. GDP on his last stock. Down throw up air though. Finding its mark. He flew through the Faraga. Not the Faraga, the Thundaga, excuse me. Nice forward throw. Nice spacing bears coming out from DDP. Nice grabs. Stevie's consistently finding these grabs, which is very important. Nice parry coming out from Suarez, though. 174, but DDP hasn't been touched since his last stock was taken. The back throw, 1 stock apiece, 0%. Nice start coming from Suarez. Nair to catch the Faraga. Gets that bear. Fair getting punished with that nair, but nothing else coming out of it with Thundaga, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very intense. Almost missed the tech, and that fair getting countered. That's so much damage. Neutral B. Will he catch it? No! It was off on the timing. Good damage coming out from that side B. DDP, will he get that? No, the armor saving Suarez again. That fair not taking it. Suarez is looking for this edge guard. Nope, misses out on the edge guard once again. Back air, and that takes it. Suarez resetting the bracket 3-1 over DDP and wins FireAndDice Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice commentating with y'all.